Hello guys, this is Chinese Black with another video, and this video is about Willow Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Jada Pinkett fake mother, Adrienne. And before I start my video, let me say this. A lot of people isn't going to understand my content, and that's fine. But see, just because you don't understand it, you want to be disrespectful. See, I have been doing this here a long time, and I have had my content removed, okay? And I have had to square up with these platforms to get this truth out to the people. And I have done that, and I wasn't going to rest until I did just that, and I did. And my work is appreciated. So just because you don't appreciate my work and you don't understand it, you shouldn't waste your time looking at my videos, okay? Don't waste your time, energy, and words in the comment section, because it gets no power. Because you know why? I am going to continue to do what I do. It's not going to stop because you disagree with it. It's not. But when you're ready to wake up, my work will be here. It's a lot of truth seekers that does the same thing that I expose. And I appreciate every last one of them because it's not easy. But I knew my hard work would pay off one day. But I have been through a lot. You guys have no idea. This shit wasn't easy. It wasn't a joyful ride. All of the work I put in, staying up all night, looking up information, gathering information, back hurting, eyeballs hurting, just doing what I have to do to get this information out because it needed to be out to the people. And now it's truth seekers coming out the woodworks, doing what they have to do to open up the eyes of the people. And I want to say, keep on doing it, baby. Keep on doing what you're doing, and don't allow no one or their little pea brain to stop you from doing what needs to be done, okay? So, yeah, people who don't understand this will think that we are crazy. People who don't understand this will think that we don't know what we are talking about. But see, this is the thing. You're the crazy one, not us. What's crazy is that you think men and women are the same. What's crazy is that you think men and women are built the same. What's crazy is that you're coming on someone's channel who have been doing this shit for years, almost a decade. I learned this shit in nursing school. You can't fuck with me. I have mastered this shit, so don't try. Just go play. You don't agree with my work. Why would you waste your time? Don't do that. Don't be stupid. I know my work is addictive, and it's hard for you to leave, but try. You wanted some attention, I gave you some, okay? I put you in my video for like 10 seconds. Let's go. Willow Smith. Oh, fuck. I got 15%. Oh, 15% of battery life. Okay, well, let's see what we get. Willow Smith. Okay, 2 minutes with Willow Smith. Willow Smith was born a boy. Okay. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith are some evil motherfuckers, just like Beyonce and Jay-Z. They are an inverted family. 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 They are an inverted fam And I want you guys to watch Willow Smith. Look at that neck, okay? Once again, nothing is alike. Nothing is alike on male and female, man and woman. Nothing is alike, okay? Even down to alopecia. It's a difference between men and women, alopecia. Pay attention to the neck of Willow Smith. Men and women have Adam's apples. Yes, yes. It produces the voice box. But what you fail to realize is that it shows, it's noticeable. You can see it in the neck of men, in the neck of males, not women, not females. You cannot see the Adam's apple sticking out, protruding outward in a woman's neck, only in men's. I can't stress, say, holler, pout that out loud enough. God damn. Whew. Check it out, y'all. It's a handsome boy that makes a cute trainee-fied trainee. Okay, a drag queen. Okay? But at the end of the day, it is a boy. They can't change everything. And that HRT hormone therapy that they all take isn't powerful than God. Okay? It isn't. They only can do so much. So they have feminization surgery. Then they have HRT hormone replacement therapy. And then you have the power of Hollywood. So it's understandable why you would scratch your head wondering if this is a real one or not. Understandable, okay? But like I said, baby, you can't go wrong with the anatomy and sexual characteristics. That is what makes man and woman different, okay? You get that? Do you understand that? I hope so. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention, okay, to Willow Smith's neck, okay? Because Martin Lawrence said it best. Check the neck. You're in Hollywood, no doubt. Those are some evil motherfuckers. They don't care about children. Jada was taking a picture with his mother, Willow Smith, and another actor was on the side of them in the same photo, wearing a shirt with a pedophilia symbol, letting you know they're get down. And Willow Smith was also wearing a pedophilia symbol on the pants. I am going to show you. Don't worry about it. But for right now, just pay attention to the neck. This is nothing but a boy. Acting. That's what they do. Act. That's what Hollywood is all about. It's a film. Okay? It's a film and movie industry people. And that's what they do. Acting on your brain. And they're cold-blooded with it. That's no way. That's no way a woman. Yeah, throw up the devil horns and throw up this symbol right here and let the people know that you're a Baphomet demon. Outrageous. Okay. Outrageous. You see the neck on that one? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Once again, for the dummies, the difference between the male and female Adam's apple. Once again, yes, both sexes have Adam's apples. But what? It's more prominent and visible in males. Ugh. The primary difference between male and female Adam's apples, laryngeal prominence, is the angle of the thyroid cartilage, which is more acute, roughly 90 degrees in males, and more obtuse, about 120 degrees in females. This angle, driven by testosterone during puberty, makes the cartilage more prominent and visible in males. Period. Point. Motherfucking blank. Now, Jada Pinkett. Okay, Jada Pinkett Smith has been vocal since 2018 about his struggle with alopecia areata, an autoimmune disorder causing his hair to fall out in patches and thin significantly rather than just a simple receding. See, male, okay, males hairline recedes, women hairline thins, okay, women hairline gets thinner, men hairline recedes, okay. Rather than just a simple receding hairline, the condition led his to shave his head completely in 2021, embracing the hair loss. Okay, now let's look at some images. So you see how big this man's forehead is? You see how it slopes? That's a dead giveaway. Okay, that's what that was about, you guys. His hairline was starting to recede, okay? And that isn't a female trait. That's a man's trait. A receded hairline is a man's trait, you guys. Okay? And as he started to get older, I guess his hairline started to recede further back and further back and further back, okay? And he started to wear turbans and shit. And then started to wear his hair cut, shaved, and we saw that character starting to look very masculine, okay? Okay, so you see They're showing you the example. So you see male pattern baldness and female pattern baldness. So you see the males are up here, full head of hair, and you see how it starts to thin around the middle, you see, okay, which causes a George Jefferson receded hairline, okay. That is how men hair recedes. Female pattern baldness, you see right here, full head of hair, and you see it starts to thin, not recede. Difference. It's a huge difference. Do you see what I am talking about, people? Okay. As you can see, this is Jada and Willow. Why is Jada head bigger than Will's? I mean, look at the head on Jada. A big ass square head. You see that jawline? I mean, gee whiz. You see the shoulders? So the Adonis belt. I have had a couple of females telling me that they have Adonis belts. I really don't understand why women want to defend these motherfuckers by saying they have male characteristics. I'm just disgusted. Like, you don't have an Adonis belt, okay? So I guess you're gonna say you have the V-shaped line that's leading down to your genitals too, huh? I guess you have an Adam's apple sticking out also. The Adonis belt, iliac furrow, is a V-shaped line of ligaments extending from the hip bones to the groin, commonly associated with low body fat and high fitness in both genders. While structurally the same, the male belt is often more prominent. That's my point. Due to lower body fat, because see, a woman can't have a low body fat percentage like a man. That's where the women is fucking up at. You just can't. Due to childbirth, menstrual cycles, you can't have a low percentage of body fat like a man. You can't. Try it and see what's going to happen, okay? The male belt is often more prominent due to lower body fat and, in some cases, the aid of high-definition liposuction. Whereas in women, it is rare. Hello, you see that? That word right there, rarer, due to higher natural fat storage in the hips and abdomen. Hello. Ugh. Now let's look at some images. So, well, looky, Jada Pinkett's mom, Adrienne Norris, looks amazing at 68. You see this? Wow. Why would that photo pop up? Because he has a male Adonis belt stomach, because he's a male, okay? This is not the stomach of a woman. How can a woman have the same type of stomach like a man when the bone structure, okay, and reproductive system is different? Huh? This is Adrienne, Jada Pinkett mother. You see what I mean? The shoulders are too far out. The shoulders, the arms are too far out from the body. Okay? And that Adonis belt is not the torso waistline of a goddamn real woman. This V shape, that's only on men. That leads to their genitals. It's too wide, okay? It's too wide, it's too strong. Period. No fucking way. No way. No way. No way.
And just like Jada Pinkett is a man, and you see fake ass family photos, same thing here. Generation after generation after generation, Hollywood generation of deceptiveness. You see what I mean? You see? Come on, y'all. Come on now. Nuh-uh. No, baby. Nope. 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 No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh. No, baby. Nope. It's too big. It's too square. It's too wide. It's just wrong. Brow ridges, receded hairline, all male traits. Heavy jaw, points and angles. No. Now, I want you to look at this deceptive, lion-ass family right here. This is supposed to be the mother with this big square-ass head. And you see the neck on that one? Okay? Oh, oh my God. Wow. Hollywood is cold-blooded.
See, it was a comedian, and he used to always call these Hollywood motherfuckers test tube babies, because that's what they are. They're test tube babies. So Jada Pinkett didn't give birth to Willow. Okay, it's either IVF, which are test tube babies, or surrogacy. Same thing with Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, all of them, Sierra, Tiana Taylor, coming up with these storylines that Hollywood gods give these celebrities, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem like they're women and they are giving birth, and they have these niggas wearing the moon bump. You know, it's an all right, all out lie. They're wearing the moon bump. They can't give birth to anything. So it's either by a surrogate, a sperm bank, sperm donation, egg donation, test tube babies, which is in vitro. And everybody in Hollywood claim they went through IVF. You know why? Because every last one of them that's claiming to go to have went through IVF, I have broken them all the way down. Okay, every last one of them. I got a part 1 and part 2 on IVF. IVF, in vitro in vitro fertilization and test tube babies refer to the same process where fertilization occurs outside the body. Outside the body in a laboratory, often a petri dish, not actually a test tube. It is a modern, common, and effective assisted reproductive technology, ART, used to help people conceive when natural methods are not possible. Listen to me. Women are built and created to listen to me now, to procreate. That is why it's a world full of people, because of the woman. Okay? So when a woman can't procreate, it's something going on with her immune system or her reproductive organs, period. Okay? That's real talk. No exceptions on that shit right there. All right? Okay. So, key facts about IVF, test tube babies. Definition: IVF, okay, www.motherhoodivf.com, stands for in vitro, meaning in glass or laboratory fertilization, which is the medical term for the procedure. Test tube baby is an older layperson's term for the same thing, okay? I forgot that comedian name, but he used to always say that test tube babies, baby kids. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these is Hollywood, the world stage. The ones who are in the spotlight are drag queens, average looking drag queens. They're transgender women, okay? And the ones and the ones who are in the background, they're LGBTQ, okay? One of them. One of them. Period. You can't be a heterosexual woman in Hollywood. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can't. You can't. You can't. It's the devil's playground. Now, as you can see, Jada Pinkett hand right there, the finger ratio. As you can see, the two fingers that are in the middle are even, okay? But this index finger is shorter than all of them, okay? It's down there even with the pinky, okay? That's a dead giveaway. Like I said, nothing is the same when it comes to man and woman, okay? You see how my middle finger is longer than my ring finger and index? Do you see how my index and ring finger are even, okay? On both hands. See that? Okay? All right. When it comes to a man, it's the opposite. The two fingers in the middle are even, okay? And the index finger is shorter, not longer. Listen to me now. On a woman, okay, the middle finger is longer and the ring and index finger are even, okay? Okay, see that? All right. But on a man, the two fingers in the middle are even and the index finger is shorter, not longer, due to the amount of testosterone in the womb, okay? So, however, Jada Pinkett was conceived, it had to be testosterone involved because he has male traits. The skull, the hand ratio, the neck, you know, that's just what comes with the male species. Okay? That's just what it is, people. I will see you guys in part 2. Wait a minute. All right, you see? Let's draw the line right there at the nail, right? Bam. Okay? See that? And then right here is the index finger. See that? So you see? These two right here are even. Then the index finger is shorter than the ring finger, which is this one right here. Okay? As you can see. Okay? Longer than the ring finger, which is way down here. Okay? Okay, the finger ratio 2D, 4D compares the length of the index finger, second digit to the ring finger, fourth digit. Males typically have a lower ratio, shorter index, longer ring finger than females, generally around 0.95 for men and 1.0 for women. This difference is influenced by what? Prenatal testosterone. Exactly. Read that. In women, the ring finger and the index finger tend to be about the same length, but in men, the index finger is usually the shorter of the two digits. Exactly.